All right, welcome back. We are going to start part 2 of this live stream, and I am going to reintroduce things for those who are just joining for this part. Hello, my name is Eric, and we are looking at a Minetest server, or luanti. In the first half of this stream, I was showing how in the many streams I've done before this, I have shown a lot of the infrastructure that is powering this, including a Kubernetes cluster, a few servers, a lot of other stuff, all leading into having this game available to the public here. This is available at Minetest.eom.dev or luanti.eom.dev. It's there in the chat. I don't know if you can see that too well. Port 30,000. This is publicly available. You are welcome to join this and play this with me. And for today, I am just going to take a quick look around and probably build a small starter house just to get things started. If you're not familiar with this game, it is very similar to Minecraft, but a lot more bare bones. There are no animals, as you can see, and it's really intended to be modded. I do not have any mods installed on this server at the moment. This is a vanilla Minetest server. My hope is that in playing this on live streams and uploading it to YouTube, that I'll get some viewer participation and maybe we can build mods together or decide on some mods that we want to use as a group. Ow. So water does not stop your falls. That's a shame. And I don't actually think you're getting any audio from my game. I'm not really sure how well this particular video is showing up. Usually I am showing rather static content of software code and things that are not wildly graphically intensive. Not that this game really is. But I may have to make some adjustments to the recording or the streaming after I see the end result. Full disclosure, I have actually logged into this before. I have done a little bit of testing Minetest. Kind of just logged in, ran around just to make sure that everything was working, and happy to say that it was. So I actually deleted the world and started over, and actually at the very end of the first half of this stream, I did that again because apparently I typed my password in wrong, or I didn't remember what the password I used was. So restarted it again just now. So this is a very, very volatile server, shall we say. Like I said, I have run around in this world just a little bit, so I do kind of know where I'm going here. It's actually a pretty cool world. I have played a fair amount of Minecraft, and I'm quite fond of that game. I'm open to hosting a Minecraft server instead of Minetest. I'm actually open to hosting quite a number of different games. The reason I decided to go with Minetest was, first of all, it's free and open source, and that is in line with a lot of the other things that I have deployed on my Kubernetes cluster, and a lot of the theme for my main channel is about using free and open source software. Also, it's just a little bit different and more focused on, well, at least in terms of me deploying it, more focused on, building something with a community and doing something with whoever happens to log in here. So this is a pretty cool spot. I have explored this already. I've seen it, and I'm thinking that I will just go ahead and set up a little spot on that island there. I don't really have any plans to build anything, no mega structures, at least not in the plans as of yet. It's going to have to depend on, if anybody joins me on this server and what they're interested in doing as well. I'm mostly interested in hosting, and I'm already doing that. So, what we do in the game is not the most important thing, to me at least. I do want to get on top of this and so this live stream is hosted on oncast.eom.dev, oncast.eom.dev, self-hosted streaming service, and I do upload the final results. I'll probably upload them to my discourse.eom.dev as well as my YouTube channel, which in this case is going to be Top Hat Rick. Main channel is just Eric O. Meehan or eom-dev. Yeah, let's chop down a tree. So the tree goes into the ground one. I really like that. Just some like very small. I think I heard someone describe it as we have Minecraft at home, and I like that description. But the more I play this game, the more I have experimented with it, the more I feel like it actually can stand on its own. We'll see if that turns out to be true here. And I can see that you're not getting any audio for this, so I wonder is it a Jack client? It is a Jack client. So we are going to bleed into my usual content here a little bit as I explore the technology behind why you don't hear anything at the moment. So I'm using OBS to stream this. Open Broadcast Studio, I think is what it stands for. You have to click on things to pick them up. I don't know about that. Anyway, so I'm using OBS to both stream this to oncast.eom.dev and record it to my local drive. That way I can upload it later to whatever platforms I like. And where was I going with that? Oh yes, audio. So I'm on a Linux desktop, Debian 12, and I have two audio clients. There's on Linux you have the older traditional ALSA client, and then the newer, more featureful Jack client. In game here, it's starting to get dark. I think we have a good view of the sunset. Actually, it's over there. So we'll just go watch the sunset. There are no monsters in this game, so we don't have to worry about anything attacking us. But it gets dark, so excellent timing for some Linux information. Let's just hop over here and check out the sunset. Very nice. So, yes, on Linux you have two different, audio backends for your software. You have ALSA, which is usually the default. It's, I think, the older one, less featureful, and the newer, more fancy one is called Jack. And I am using a Jack audio client for this microphone right here. And we can see that if I move it into the visible window. So this little guy here is called QJack CTL. And here we get a graph of all of the different applications, their inputs and outputs for audio. I actually have a full stream about this on my main channel. So you can go there to see that. But what I can see here is that Alsoft, which I assume is Minetest. I don't know why it's called Alsoft, but we have two output channels, and what I need to do is connect those. They are currently connected to my speakers here, but they're not connected to the Jack input client that is recording in OBS. So I think if I connect that to that, and if I connect that to that, we should suddenly get audio out of. Let me just readjust my screen here. And I do need to make sure this doesn't blow your eardrums off, so heads up. Let's see. sounds like. Maybe. I'm trying to see it on the green bar, but it's the audio bar is also showing my voice, so let's just... Oh, look at the firefly. He actually has like a little bit of light too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, okay, you should be able to hear this. It might be a bit quiet though. Problem is it gets really loud on my my end, so let's put it up at... I'm gonna put it at 30%. Might be getting some echo from the speaker, so I have to fiddle with a knob, and let's see if that's the best of all worlds. Okay, hopefully you can hear that well enough. Please, again, I do have to, this is the first time I'm trying to stream a game, so I have no idea what the stream quality is or the recording quality will be. We'll have to see. Please do let me know in a comment. I don't know how long night is in this game. We look to be about halfway there, though. Yeah, and I don't know how dark this really is for YouTube. Having watched people play games on YouTube, I have always heard them comment about how, you know, the darkness is always a problem when it goes through YouTube's compression algorithm. I've never, you know, as a viewer, I've never really minded, but we'll see. It's also dark for me, so. I chose not to take the most majestic. I just saw the little pine tree sapling label show up over there. That was interesting. Sorry. Yeah, but I did decide not to choose the most interesting place to build this starter place. Wanted to leave the best stuff for other people, and I'm just going to make something kind of small here just to give myself a place to be. Also, you don't have to pick up any of the... You know what's weird? It's like these blocks, the full blocks, when you break them, you don't have to pick them up. See, like they're just ending up straight in my inventory. So it'll just go to 26. Yeah. Whereas like the saplings, they actually fall on the ground, but I have to click on them to pick them up. That's a little bit weird, but... Oh, and I'm also collecting the leaves. Okay. I'm gonna get more of those. Because this house is probably gonna be kind of shite. Not gonna lie. All right, how late is it? The moon has disappeared. Okay, it's over there now. Can I make a craft bench? What if... Unlimited viewing range versus... Huh, okay. I'm learning the controls here. E is not inventory, which is confusing. I, okay. Let's try that. Nice. And I guess I don't need a crafting table because, you know, this is the crafting table. Oh, just one stick? Okay. This game's kind of confusing. If you've played its alternative, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, that I do understand. All right. That's marginally better. 4 walls and a roof. That's what we're that's what we're gonna go for here. So some of the mods that I have in mind. Now, personally, my thinking goes primarily towards the other services that I have on my network, such as the live streams and Matrix chat. I'm very interested in connecting this game to other things on my network. I'm not really sure in what ways. Matrix is the most obvious. Could deploy a wiki, and you could hypothetically sync book pages with wiki pages. That could be kind of interesting. Of course, there are existing mods that are interesting. Like, which one is it called? Mineclonia, or there are a couple of see up there on the top left, it's labeling pine tree sapling. Interesting. There are some mods that aim to provide the full features of Minecraft and make this game feel a lot more like original Minecraft. Like I said, this is just the default Minetest original standard. No mods. If you've never heard of this game before, then one thing that's kind of interesting about it is that the world size. So like Minecraft is like, I think 30 million blocks wide. Like the world generation is 30 million blocks wide, but it's only like, I don't know, no more than 256 blocks tall. So it's like a pancake, a really large pancake. Whereas Minetest is a cube. It is 32,000 blocks long and tall, or I think 64,000, and it's like from 0, 0, 0, you can go 32,000 up, down, left, right, forward, back, etc. So you can build much taller structures, but you can't go nearly as far. But generally speaking, in a Minecraft world, you don't really travel more than 30,000 blocks, and they have 30 million that you can travel. So, I imagine in Minetest you rarely go 32,000 blocks down. In fact, I have read that it's rather infamous that going down into the very deep caves can be dangerous, not because there are a lot of monsters, but because there are few ways of getting out. Okay, so no shift click. That's a tragedy. We'll just try and clear these off. Maybe flatten out the terrain, and then 4 walls and a roof. Now I wonder if you can right-click these and like strip the log. You can also hold more than 64 blocks. Let's see. No? Right-clicking did nothing. I think I was trying to say earlier, the live stream is hosted on luanti.eom.dev. That's where I host both this and my main channel live streams. And there you will find a calendar that will show you the schedule of the different things that I am streaming and when. I try to keep that as up to date as possible. As a matter of fact, today I got a little bit of a late start on the stream as per the schedule, but I also don't get a lot of viewers on the stream, so no one notices until I say so. I keep pressing E thinking that's going to open my inventory. Let's just do 3. The lack of shift click is, I don't know about that. Does it go both ways? No, it doesn't. So, in the game setting files, for the back end side of the server, unlike Minecraft, I actually have a lot of ability to tweak things in this. I've hosted Minecraft servers in the past, and one thing I've always tried to do was modify the timescale to make the days pass usually longer. But there is not a way of doing that in Minecraft vanilla, whereas in Minetest it's actually a setting that's just available, along with pretty much every other parameter of the game is available to be tweaked. So this at the moment is very bare bones, but it can be anything that we make it into. So I think that's cool. But like I said, I'm also open to hosting other games. Some that come to mind: Minecraft, of course. I think Counter-Strike, you can host your own servers. There's actually an open source project creating an emulator for the EVE Online servers. So we could hypothetically do that. I'm not sure how much I would want to, though. All right, I think that's looking fairly clear. So let's get rid of these guys. Nice, and I'm just gonna flatten this out. Oh, look at it, hold it. It's like a javelin. He's like he's just whacking, stabbing the dirt. Now I wonder if this podzol material, I wonder if it spreads. I think the shovel's only marginally better. I have a feeling the frame rate is a bit off, so I do apologize for that if it's unpleasant. I'll try to fix that in the future. Okay, can I build a door? Yes. Okay, so let's put our front door. Wait, top is hotbar. Let's see. Let's put it back a hair. That's pretty good. Now we can go back a little bit more, I think. Put it here. Okay. Make it a little bit fancy, you know. have to click for each individual one. I don't know. I don't know about that. All right, this isn't looking terrible. We're on our way. Let's see. I hope this doesn't light up. That's a shame. Bad pattern. Bad math. Gotta re-chop them. Okay. Well. That's fine. Make 2 tall windows. Can only reach down 2. It's a lot less worrying when there's no monsters. What happened there? What? What? I don't understand why it's doing that. We'll leave that one for now. Much more used to the controls of Minecraft, so this is a little bit awkward for me. What about this? I don't know. Yeah, this is alright. I think if we make a bed, we'll be able to sleep through the night. Well, let's put a roof on it. That one I do want to make different. Put like a log going all the way through the center. Oh, look at that. It stays up in your inventory. That's kind of interesting. You get like 4 extra slots. Or 9, excuse me. Maybe even 10 if you count the output. Oops. My server fan is turned on, and that's going to be annoying for the stream, so I'm going to have to turn on the air conditioning. Give me 1 second, please. I will be right back. Okay, sorry for the brief disruption. We will continue right along here, and we're just going to finish building this up because I'm not sure how the quality of this stream is turning out, so I would like to view it on my platform. Oh, they have direction to them. Wait, did they just change? What happened? Yeah, that's weird. I guess they're like conforming to what's around them? I don't know. This place is gonna be kind of dark. I don't know how to make torches or anything, so we'll get there. Oh no. Now I want you to be the other way. Not exactly what I had in mind. Can I... That one worked, but these don't. I don't fully understand that, but, well, you know, maybe it needs a mod. Oh, isn't it beautiful? It's hideous. I'm gonna add a tree out front here. There. Let's put another one over here. Replant some of these guys. A little bit further away from the house. A few more actually. We can always cut them down again. Probably have like a dock here, and the spawn is that way. So it's getting dark. It would be nice if we had some sort of light. I think it's probably no. I think I heard that you can't make charcoal, or you can't make torches from charcoal, or something like that. So. There's something preventing me from making an easy torch here. I bet there's some coal that I can get though. So maybe we just do that. See if there's something nearby just so I can add a light. Or we'll get to sunrise, in which case we'll just call it there. Hey, it's sunrise. Alright. Cool. We got a pretty good view of the sunrise here. So this house is hideous. I'm aware of that. And it has no floor, dirt floor. Reminds me of the old country. Nice view, cool mountain range. We'll probably do some more exploring and things like that. I'm actually going to stay online in the game, and I'll be online more than I am streaming. So this is going to be up 24/7. You are welcome to join. Again, it is Minetest.eom.dev or luanti.eom.dev, and it's port 30,000, which is the default. So yeah, I do hope to see some people join me here. We can add mods. We can turn this into whatever we want. Just getting things kind of started here, and I think... No, I don't see any coal right off the gate. Okay, so anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Again, it's Top Hat Rick, or EOM-dev for the main channel, and I will have a schedule for this up at some point. So thank you for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Toodaloo. I need to actually cancel the stream, so that was a bit premature on my part. All right, toodles.